is this gonna work? Sometimes if I don't restart my computer, it doesn't actually reconnect, but it looks like it might be working. All right, I'm not gonna bother. I didn't have to restart my laptop, which is good. I'm not gonna bother like futzing with my desktop again. I'll just uh, I'll just pull chat up on this. I'll just pull up chat on this PC. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me switch to Facecam for a second. And honestly, if this happens again, I'm probably just gonna stay off. Because if this keeps happening, that's just gonna get really annoying. So let's let's do what? Let's have chat actually freaking load. That would be a good way to start. What do you say? What do you say, chat? Are you gonna actually freaking load? Maybe that'd be. I might be a little bit punchy right now. I don't like getting. I really don't like getting interrupted, and so the fact that I've been interrupted like a million times today is not my favorite thing. I mean, admittedly, it was not the little dog's fault that that I'm responsible for taking care of a little dog today, but. Wait, is chat literally just not going to load? It's just sitting here giving me the stupid spinning. Am I even online? Alright, well, I'm apparently online, but I don't have chat, so. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I wish I could have chat, but. Tell you what, you guys just put the stream on mute. Then you guys don't have to hear me talk. I don't have to hear you talk. Or I can't hear you talk. And we'll get through this, though. We'll get through this together. Oh, frick. Alright, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get back to drawing, despite the fact that I have no chat, which is annoying, and I would rather have chat. But I'm going to try and salvage what little I can of this by just continuing to draw. And then maybe the other stuff will stop being stupid. Maybe at some point in the near future. But I'm not going to get hung up on waiting and hoping for it to stop being stupid, because it apparently just really wants to be stupid right now. Stupid, 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 stupid. So, yeah. Maybe I can get it. This is the last ditch attempt. I'm trying to pull it up on my mobile device. Maybe I can at least have chat there. No? Maybe? Alright, well. Oh, hey. Okay, maybe I might have chat here. So, whatever. Whatever. Let's draw this freaking booze cart and. Alright. So, hey, okay, cool, I do have chat. So, I mean, I can't read it very well, because, like, it's microtext, and so I have to, like, pick up my tablet just to see, like, anything that's happening. But, why do I keep crashing? I don't keep crashing. I keep losing power. And so, funny thing about power is that streams don't work very well without it. It's, I could try like switching over to Morse code or something when the power goes out, but I don't know. I just hadn't planned on that, I guess. So I don't have my like Morse codograph or whatever they're called. I don't have it set up. Welcome back, Core from the phone or whatever. Okay. So yeah, like I said, let's just draw these stupid bottles and stuff. So bottles, I guess. Oh, I do kind of have like some established like glassy texture underneath this adventure, or underneath this adventure. Sorry, I'm just gonna name my layers real quick. Oh, side quest is not running because it crashed. Yeah. Wait, did it crash again? What is this stupid business? Oh, is it? Oh, that's weird. Twitter is crashing for some reason. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, Twitter's probably not working right now. But as long as the rest of the game works, right now I just don't. I just don't even. I just don't even. It's not that I can't even, it's just that I don't even. You know? Alright. Sorry. Sorry. Maybe someday I'll have like actual chat back up too. Oh, because of course my uh do 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 uh seriously? What the heck? Now the internet's just being a jerk. All right, I seriously can't care. So I'm just not even gonna try with chat. So I'm sorry if I don't answer your question in chat. It's because I literally don't have access to chat right now. Like I could basically right now I could either be doing things or I could be in chat right now, and I'm gonna be doing things instead because I think like chat is nice, but I don't think anyone comes here to chat per se. I think chat is something that people do while they're here. So oops, what layer? I'm color picking from there. Oh yeah, I was gonna name these layers real quick. So that one is the background. This one's the midground. This one's the near ground. This one is the. Or no, this one's not the near ground. This one's the near ground. This one is the mid near ground. This one is the adventures. This one is the whatever. That one's fine. I'll just leave it that like that. Okay, so color pick. Yeah, we have this like glassy sphere crystal ball thing over here, so I'm just gonna use the same glassy tone I think for the bottles over here. All right. Oops. Did I accidentally? I don't know what. Oops. All right. Okay. Good. Here we are. Actually, no. I can have the adventures there. Okay. So bigger brush. Let's go to a bigger brush. Like not huge, but like actually that's actually probably too big. So let's go to like a brush size 5. And this actually might be too dark for the bottles. And also I don't want to draw them on that layer. And also it's really inconvenient to be drawing them right on top of these like cloth bolts. So I'm going to slide it down too. I'm just going to merge these layers together. These are basically just like the layers that I'm drafting the image on. Oops, nope, wrong tool. So let's just slide this down to a slightly less busy spot. Even in front of the watermelons is going to be fine because they're not like the same. Like the bolts were just like super confusing. All right. Anything vital happening in chat? Yeah, if the power goes out again, I probably won't come back again. Honestly, I might. I don't know. It depends how bored I am. But there's a lot of stuff. Oh, cool. Chat might be coming back. That'd be cool. I like chat. I miss you guys. All right, so mouse on the wrong monitor. Wait, is chat coming back? Please, pleasey, please. It'd be nice if it did. It'd be super cool. It'd be super cool of you, chat. I would like it quite a lot if you came back. I might have chat back. We'll see. Time will tell. The window opened correctly, ish. It appeared to open correctly, I should say. I'm taking nothing for granted right now. So, yeah, I'm guessing like the follower notification is probably not going to be. Pleasey please! Hey! I see Matt so say pleasey please in chat, so that is a good sign. Our pleasey pleases have been answered. So I don't need my tablet anymore. All right, like I said, I should not be wasting time with like setup type stuff because for all I know, it's gonna drop out like 2 seconds from now. All right, we're back in business. Whoops. That'd be fun if I accidentally like kick the cord out now or something. Now that's all back working. Okay. So, so how are you guys doing? How's the power where you are? Yeah, this I mean this might be an okay color for a bottle, I guess, because it's supposed to be shaded. It's supposed to like be like under the sill, out of the direct sunlight. So actually, I'm gonna make them a little closer together. And maybe there's like a fat one. But then yeah, so I'm thinking like I'm basically I'm not gonna like literally like I'm not gonna add any like particular indication of this being wine per se, but I'm just thinking it is basically roughly that, or like I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's health potions or something. I don't know. It's basically just gonna be like darkish liquidy things. I think. And so specifically the reason that I was thinking that is because it occurred to me like this actually looks like the type of lands where there might be orchards, right? Um, so you know what was another thing that you might have in a place with orchard is wine, right? Wine is the thing that people like to make out of things that you find in orchards. I guess I should make the bottle shape a little more sensibly, a little less lumpy. Doesn't have to be much more sensible though. So yeah, that bottle's a little misshapen or whatever, but I don't really care to fix it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine how it is. That bottle just has a little extra character to it. Uh, oh no. I I think the wiring is pretty okay where I am. It's just it's just that the nature is a little less okay. The nature here is a little unpredictable sometimes. It's like, for example, the windows. Like there are windows at my house that only just very recently I can actually see out again because like all winter they've just been covered in they've just been like completely covered in these bottles look very flat. I'll definitely need to add shading. No, yeah, all winter my so like some of my windows have been like completely covered in just like snow and ice. So that's kind of nice. So like in some ways the weather's getting a little bit better, but then sometimes it just decides to rain like freezing ice from the like 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 frozen water and like all sorts of like horrible stuff just like falling out of the sky. All right, so more bottles, bodily bottles. I want it to look like a significant number of bottles, so I definitely need like more bottles. I guess is what I'm saying. I didn't want it to like just with like five-ish bottles here. It doesn't look like a copious amount. Like it looks like it doesn't look like a great amount of bottles. It looks like several special-ish bottles. Like it's like, oh, is there something cool about those bottles? Like, why are there so few? So maybe if I have a few smaller ones, no, that doesn't really help. So I don't know. I'll make a few like differently shaped ones, like maybe one that has a really tall neck or something like that. And then I guess I can make like a smaller one here. Um, and then in terms of like how these sit, I want to flatten that out a little bit because like right now they look I don't know a little weird how they're like on the surface. I could move them around on the surface, like I can push some forward and pull some back, but I don't really care. All right, so let's put more beverage or substances in these. So I'll make like one bluish, I guess, or like purplish. Do do do. Oh, these are too saturated. I was like, something's wrong with these colors. Like, yeah, it's just they're too Kool-Aid colored. They're not like Oh, sorry. Yeah, now that I have chat back, I should probably pay attention to it, huh? Um, why not, right? Um, so I am in New England. Yeah, I'm in New England, like near Boston. Yeah. That is true. Uh, Good memory. When I'm done with the game, I should make it available for download. Yeah, sort of. I want to put the game on the web. Is one of my goals, but I also have no web experience, so I like I don't know how that's gonna happen. I'll figure it out. Yes, Binri. Binri is the name I was given when I first wrestled my first grizzly bear. Uh, that's that's how I got the name. I don't know what it means, but it's it is a warrior, is a fierce warrior's name, I assure you. Uh, um, all right, and then I guess the last one or the last few will be what color? Like I don't know, maybe slightly less, maybe even less saturated. Oh, it's because the color wheel. I keep putting it really far out on the color wheel. That's why it keeps getting so saturated. I was like, how does this keep happening? uh, all right, sounds like a little rose colored or something. I should make it. I should have it like a little bit in the neck of the bottle. Yeah, just so it doesn't look so empty. And then I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna actually redraw this one because I drew it way too saturated. I'll make it a little bit darker and a little less saturated. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be darker. I guess yeah. Losing saturation loses a lot of like the richness, like a lot of the depth to a color. Not depth. It just makes it look a lot lighter. Like if you lose saturation. Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't supposed to be like that Kool-Aid pink color. Anyways, so uh, this hair right here, I keep trying to put it somewhere, but no, there's nowhere for it to go. This is where it lives. This is its home. I'll just reuse this color. I don't care. Do do do. Alright, so that's a little too much. Alright, so yeah, so these so that's fine, except that they look really flat right now. So let's go back to our crystal ball of magical mysteries. And oh, when I was hitting undo earlier, I wasn't sure what I was undoing. I was undoing naming the layers? That's so dumb. I don't want to undo naming the layers. You jerk. Give me back my layer names, you jerk. I did not think of that as something that would use the undo stack, but apparently naming your layers, super undo stacky, apparently. Alright, so on this other layer 7, I'm going to shade these a little bit. So not super much, but just subtle around the edges, just to give it a little bit of depth in this regard. And then the other thing I'll do, actually this isn't even dark enough. I'm going to darken it a little bit more. And the other thing I'll do is add a shine to it, because I usually only use like 2 tones for rendering shapes. However, the exception I make is for things that are shiny, or for like metallics. I'll do in multiple tones, so like glassy or metallic things that are like typically or like not even just glassy, but like glossy or metallic things are the ones that I'll make an exception for sometimes. I don't even know if this is how glass is shaded. Oh, you know what? No, I'm pretty sure it's not how it's shaded, but whatever. I'm doing it on a separate layer, so I can always change it as needed. How is glass shaded? I mean, I could just look up reference, but I also don't need it to be perfect. I just need it to be good enough, I guess. Oh, I should do a little like lip on the bottles, I think. Not too much. Just enough. What would you think if you made a 2D platformer? Does it say TCG? I can't. For some reason, it looks like TOG, but I don't know what TOG means, so my brain autocorrected it to TCG. If you made a 2D platformer TCG, that would be awesome. If you made a 2D platformer TOG, I don't know what that means. I literally can't even see. Maybe I need glasses. I think it's the font, though. I think it's the font that I'm gonna blame it on the font. It's not that I need glasses. It's just a weird looking font on my other computer right now. That's a little depthier. Oh, RPG. I would personally, I'm a big fan of TCGs. So if you made a TCG, like I said, I'd be hype. If you made an RPG, that's fine. I think it's been done before, but it's fine. It's probably done before because it's a good idea or something. So sure, why not? Alright, I'm going to add a new layer just because I want freedom for experimentation in terms of how I want this layer to look. So yeah, it's basically going to be like, I think something like this. A little bit like this, I guess. Although this will look a little bit different from bottle to bottle. And like I said, I want to be able to erase this too. So I'm not gonna leave it exactly like this. I think it's gonna change a little bit. Erasure. This sure is the erasure. What am I saying? Oh my cripes! How did that leave my face? How did that get through quality control in terms of like things that my face will produce in terms of speech? Like seriously? Seriously? What did I don't even. Sorry, I'm just really disappointed in myself for having said that. I just I know I say stupid things on stream a lot, but that was just too far. That was just too stupid. What did I don't even remember what I said. At least I'm like blocking it out of my memory. All I just remember is like I said something and I was like, "What? No. Not okay." Just vehemently not okay. That's all I remember. Hopefully we can get through this together. Oh yeah, TCG is a trading card game. Yes, that is correct. People in chat are smart. All right. How does this look? That might be okay, except it still looks a little bit weird on this one here. So let's bring this up slightly. Yeah. And that's fine. It still feels a little bit weird. It still feels like... Oh, you know what? It feels like there's a... Yeah, it feels like there's not a surface. It feels like they're just kind of like... It feels like It doesn't feel like the bottles are flat. It feels like the cart itself is flat. So let's see if I can just like hint at a little bit of surface. So just by like flattening out a little bit of the space between these bottles. I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is like basically the best thing I can think to do. And then probably not even that much. So like let's flatten it back out. But like I don't know. I just want it to be. I just want it to look more like the bottles are like sitting on a surface instead of just. All right, that's good enough. Probably. I'm gonna call that good enough. Sorry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second, but I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. Okay. I looked at the question that doesn't say Vineyard 2 times and both are under yours. Oh, will the game be HTML5? No. I'm writing this game in Python. Sorry. I wasn't intentionally avoiding you, Matt Slow. 1D, a one-dimensional game, is a game that exists in a line. So Leapfrog, I guess, is a game that is a one-dimensional game. Leapfrog, because you just hop over people. What's what does that even mean, Matt Slow? What does even? No, you can play this game on tablets right now. Here, I'll show you. Here's a tablet. Here. Oh, I can't go to my own channel. I think isn't that a rule? Like on the Twitch app, you can't actually go to your own channel. But like, if I could go to my channel right now, like here, I'll pretend this other channel is my channel. Why is my tablet frozen right now? Is that what you're telling me? But no, you can play this game right now on tablets. You crazy, crazy person who asked a question that doesn't make any sense. Your questions don't make any sense. That question doesn't make any sense. You're a crazy person. You're a crazy person, Matt Slow. You're a crazy person. No, look at this. All right, let's pretend this was my channel, right? Look at this. We're pretending this is my channel. It's not my channel. It's another person's channel. There's Twitch and there's You're a crazy person, Matt Snow. You're crazy. What you say doesn't make sense. There's a chat channel. There's the screen up here, which if this was my channel, it would be the screen. And there then you can chat. You can chat, and you're on a tablet, and it's on a tablet. It's on a tablet right now. It's on a tablet. There are probably people in this channel right now watching on a tablet right now. Mobile devices, tablets, consoles, every platform that has the app. It's on it right now. You crazy person. You're a crazy person, Matt Slow. You're a crazy person. All right. I'm a little on edge. I'm a little on edge, I think because of all the power outages. But you're a crazy person, Matt Slow. I'm gonna change your name in chat to crazy person. You're a crazy person, Matt Slow. You're a crazy person. You know what? No, you know what? That's not even satisfactory. I'm gonna ban you in game and change your name to crazy person. Ban Matt Slow. Because he's a crazy person. And name Matt Slow crazy person. There. So now if you see crazy person in the game, if you see a character, I haven't banned anyone in a while. So where's sorry, I'm gonna make the screen look weird. Where's yeah, look, there's there's the crazy person. Look, there's a crazy person who's banned. Look, it's crazy banned person. Yeah. So let's oh gosh. Your questions don't make any sense, Matt, and it's really hard for me. All right, I won't ban you from side quest because that's not unnecessary. You didn't do anything in side quest to get banned. But I'm banning you from having questions answered because your questions just don't make any sense, and you're a crazy person. I might have mentioned some of those things, some or all of those factoids. Um, you can't earn experience while you're banned, so so if you like being green, you might want to consider how much you like it, because yeah. um, all right, I just want to make sure the unban command worked, because like I said, I haven't used it in a very long time. So let's double check that privileges banned. Oh wait, what's the unban command? Unban Matt Slow. Oh, maybe it's because I accidentally capitalized it. Oh, maybe it's because it's in the middle of an event. I don't know. Alright. Sorry. I just really can't handle it right now, Matt Slow. I just really can't handle it. Alright, I'll only give you an hour ban. Because I probably won't even, I don't know. That'll probably be most of the rest of the stream. But maybe you can talk a little bit at the end. Wait, are you still banned? Why are you still banned? I did unban. I did the unban command. What is the unban command? Maybe I don't remember what the unban command is. Sorry, this is like very aside from the point, but I just I should know how to ban and unban people in this game, considering I made this game. So sorry, not super important, but or it's not super critical to like other things and like what else we're doing, but what is the unban command? Unban. Unban followed by their name. Is it because I changed his name? No. Did I just typo? Unban Matt Slow. It's Matt Slow, right? Mattslow. Yeah. Welcome back, Matt Slow, to the Realm of Light and Justice. Maybe it just wasn't working because it was in the middle of an event or something? I don't know. Or does it still not work? No, it still says he's banned. Okay, so that command just doesn't work. Or maybe... Wait, so is he still green-faced in the game? Because maybe it's just not updating the data file correctly. Uh, did anyone see Matt Slow as a green person? I mean, I guess I'll have to wait till uh, I'll have to wait till the name tag shows up again to know for sure. Oh wait, but Matt Slow looked like a blue-hatted adventurer. Um, uh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not seeing any green-faced adventurers, so I feel like the unban command must have actually worked, but it just didn't update the data file. So, huh, interesting. Sorry, it's. I'll make this. I'll stop making the screen look weird. But yeah. So why would that happen? So if name not in com lines, uh, pdata write b string, b string. Wait a second. B string equals no. Yeah. When I use the unban command, it's supposed to say it's supposed to. Oh wait. Oh, ban.txt. Yeah, no. I know what's happening. It's because ban doesn't. Yeah, no. Okay, so I changed. Yeah, so there's now a ban.txt which says no in it, but that's not what. That's not. Okay, yeah. So actually, no. This is a legit bug. Because at a certain point, I changed it so that the like the band message doesn't use band.txt anymore. It uses privileges.txt because I merged band with leader. So yeah, how do I use? Hold on, I need to check how I use privileges.txt because I don't want to use it wrong. Privileges.txt. Yeah. So okay. So we just look for band and leader. So yeah. So we can just for uh, for when we ban a player or when we unban a player, we can just say like oh yeah, wait, what is it still? Why is it? No, go to the stupid command thing. Uh, why did it not go here? Oh, cause no. Wait, is it priv? Oh, well, for one thing, I spelled it wrong. Wait, which I spelled it wrong in one of these places. Privileges, right? Privileges, right? Whoa. Uh, privileges. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Wait. I should. Hold on. It's privileges, I think. Privileges. All right. Hold on. Sorry. Privilege. Privilege. Yeah. Okay. So I wonder how many of those privilege files I made. Privilege. Oh yeah. Wait. So I should back up. Back it on up. Privilege. Probably none. Or like just that one. Yeah, because like I said, I don't use this command very often. Delete that. Okay, so the data is rinsed, that's fine. And then okay, so privileges.txt. Hopefully I'm spelling it correctly in most places now. Oh, not that place. Okay, now I'm spelling it correctly in most places. Yeah, and then so then the other thing is to make it so that this also references band or privileges.txt instead of band.txt. And so it's starting it with no, so that's fine. And then the rest of it should work. Right, because we're just checking if the first line is band or leader. Yeah. All right, good. So fun fact, avoiding the chat filter is not just a violation of the the chat channels rules. It's a violation of Twitch rules, and if you do that, you can get banned from Twitch altogether. Like you can get. I'm not saying I'm going to report you right now, but I'm. If you get reported for avoiding the chat filters, you can get globally banned from Twitch altogether. So you probably don't want to do that. Heads up. Uh, I can unban your other account though. Well, no, I'm not going to do it right now because that feels too much like rewarding you for going around the chat filters. But um, anyway, uh, isn't that the second time today you've been banned? Like, didn't I ban you for being disruptive earlier? I just like that really doesn't bode well. I like honestly like it's not so much that you're being so inappropriate. It's just that like if I yeah I don't know. Like earlier today, it was because like I was saying earlier today, it was because I well I mean like all right. So I take some credit for the more recent occurrence, but no earlier today like it was just like it was getting to the point that like it was disruptive. I wasn't able to dev as well as I could without your presence. And so while you're welcome to watch, like I welcome you to spectate. Like I'm gonna keep chat just for the people who use it right, who use it well, I guess. So that's yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah. So banning should now work. Well, when oh wait, did I? That's the new follower noise, right? Uh, iPad Sansi, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for following. Did I miss one of those? I feel like I might have heard one of those and it didn't like click entirely in my brains. Hopefully that one. Hopefully. Oh. Did. All right. Sorry if I missed one. If it pops up on my other monitor, maybe I'll catch it then. Um. So. I have a folder with everyone's name on my PC because if well, so Marty, if you'd like, I could get rid of that folder. It has all of your side quest data in it, but I could get rid of it if you'd prefer. um, yeah. So, what what else are we doing? Uh, let's get back to drawing, I guess, because that's what I was actually trying to do. So yeah, all right, so that's like a thing. It's a little, it might be a little too something. I don't know what exactly. Like it still feels a little flat. Hey, that's a new follower, nice. Uh, Here Games, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. um, so, I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll come back to that. Maybe it's fine, and I just have to get used to it, but it looks a little flat right now. I think I would just want to put more depth of shading on it, kinda. I don't know if I necessarily should. Maybe, I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because, like, I mean, this is in the very foreground, so it is going to be very noticeable, so, I don't know, what if I just had, like, a slightly deeper tone of shading, and just, like, kind of went in and, like, what am I even going to, what was actually even my plan with this? Do I actually have a plan for this? Or how I'd want to use this? Or am I just, like, I don't know. No, this doesn't look better. I just wanted like this edge. I wanted it to look like they're not about to, they're not just like resting on like a. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Yeah, whatever. Not worth worrying about. Maybe I will brighten this up a little bit, just for contrast, because I do tend to have more contrast on the layers that are closer to the front. So, so what if I just like click this up a little bit? The color didn't change very much. So wait, what if the saturation was down a little bit? Uh, that's too bright. I don't need to go that far with it. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna probably determine this to be basically fine. Because maybe I'll just, what if I just darkened it a little bit? Like, what if I just took this color and like dropped it down slightly? I'm also, I was gonna say I'll flatten these layers, but I'll do that in a second. All right, so what if this color was, not that, not that at all. No, what if this color was just like a little bit deeper? Would that help? It's definitely more contrast that way, but I don't think that's necessarily better. Maybe a little darker is okay. Yeah, actually kind of like that. A little bit darker I think is good. So, yeah, we'll keep it like that. Okay. I think, like, I just need a little more drama to it or something. I don't know exactly. I don't know what exactly about this is now correct, but something about this is better, somehow. Uh, and this part didn't get darkened with the rest, so I'll just do that manually. And, yeah, and then we're good. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, sure. Oh, I should have done the bottles on a separate layer. I will squish these together now. I should have done those on a separate layer because, like I was saying, I think I'm gonna make this cart again. Well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna literally just. I'm not literally doing the. Oh, you know, I'm really not gonna literally copy and paste it because the next cart I'm actually gonna do at a slightly different angle. I will though. I'll take I'll copy the cart not because I'm actually gonna use it again, but just because I want to. Actually, no. I was gonna say I'll just move like a copy of it just for reference purposes, so that I end up making them the same height and stuff. But I don't actually have to do that. Um, oh, ah, yeah. I was gonna say I'd make the next one at a little bit of an angle, but I don't know if that would actually play. Uh, because if I make it at a little bit of an angle, then like it'd probably look weird on the ground, like how it sits. I don't know how that would work actually. um, Speaking of it sitting on the ground, I don't even know how this works exactly. I should probably imply something. I don't know if this is necessarily right, but I'm just like, oh, I didn't squish them all together. I did not altogether squish them all together. Uh, all right, I don't know. I just want to imply like that this sits on the ground to some degree. But is that gonna look weird with the adventures? Like, no, I guess that's okay. But yeah, I couldn't put them. I don't want to go any lower. Like, I don't want things to go off the bottom of the screen because I don't think that makes sense necessarily. And I don't want and I can't go much further like towards the like back into the scene towards the adventurers because the adventurers have to like walk between these things. So um yeah, I guess yeah, so I guess the next cart actually will be pretty similar to the first cart. Uh so yeah, let's follow like basically the same shape. Use a bigger brush for do 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 do. Uh, uh, doop doop. Yeah, so I think this one will probably just have well, one of the things I was thinking of doing with these carts was like possibly putting like a person at the cart, like an attendant sort of like person like monitoring the oh, actually this is really tall now that I think about it. So I might bring this down slightly. And by this I mean like these. I might Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna lower the shelf. I'm not gonna lower the top. I'm just gonna bring this down like so. So I'm just gonna say like copy paste. Whoops, I have no clue what I just did. Hopefully it wasn't traumatic and tragic. Copy paste. Slide 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 slide. How tall are the other ones? Yeah, I think that's about. I think that's about aligned with how tall these things usually are. All right, and there's a little bottle flex floating here. Can get rid of those real quick. Okay, good. These carts, I think, I forget if I said it, but these carts aren't actually going to be spaced so closely together. I'm just kind of starting them this way to make sure that they're the same size and shape and proportion and they fit well together in the scene and all that good stuff. All right, so yeah, just giving a hint of depth to it as such, and then oh yeah, actually, so that's actually something else I should do is I should narrow out the this pole because like if I stop it there, then it kind of gives like an implication of like of it gives like it I don't know kind of emphasizes the potential like surface area or like the surfacey shelfiness of the situation. This this surface here. Which actually is not going to be nearly as bright as I have it here, so I probably shouldn't actually even do that. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it as dark, and I'll do like what I did before. Like I'll put in like little touches of like lighter tone to give it to make it feel like it has some like surface to it. And it's not just completely flush flat. Uh, but yeah, and so for the coloration of the banner or whatever, maybe I'll go with this again. Uh, it's okay to have some repeated colors. Like I don't have to like invent new colors for like literally everything. So yeah, once again, it'll come up like so, and uh, and then it'll like flap over the top a little bit, uh, and oh yeah, and then it'll have the lighter tone, which I guess should be even slightly lighter. As I found, oops, down, 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 up, up, up. Found like this layer tends to want like a little bit of extra oomph to the lightness and brightness. Yeah. So that might be a little too much. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah. So I was thinking just like some sort of produce or something for this. For this shelf here. I keep like lifting it up and like putting it back down a little bit more. I'm never gonna get it to the exact right height, but I can try. I can try. Okay. So like yeah, we have watermelons, we have red cabbage, we have bread for food products so far. So I don't know, maybe like carrots. Maybe I'll do like assorted produce, like maybe carrots and like peppers or something like that, or like ambiguous like red and orange things. So like yeah, so if it were carrots, what would that look like? Oops, no, much later. Not dark carrots, not evil carrots. So yeah, so if there were carrots, it'd be like this a little bit, I guess, and then there'd be like oh sorry, chat. I have not been paying attention to chat. Oh no. um, can you make a chroma key without a green screen? Yeah, you don't need a green screen to make a chroma key. The reason green is a popular color for chroma key is that humans are not green. So like you can put a human in front of a green screen and you don't have to worry about clashing. Like I mean humans aren't blue either, so you could probably do a blue green screen, like a blue screen. That'd probably work well. But I think like I don't know, blue's like a really nice color. I think people when they had to choose between like blue and green, they were like, we'll just get rid of blue, or we'll just get rid of green. We can deal with that green. Um, but yeah, technically you could do it with like any specific color background. If you use like a reddish one, then it'll start like you'll start to lose like maybe your lips or like your anything that's like in a warmer tone. Like you might start losing parts of yourself. Um, but yeah, it's yeah. There's nothing magic about the color green really. Um, these carrots are not very happy looking. Let's make them a bit more orangey. It's like a bit more saturated. Actually, not that much saturated. Actually, yeah, maybe even less saturated. Yeah, yeah, more like that. That's good. Uh, what? Why didn't it? Why didn't it get colorated? Oh, there we go. That's a little too bright, I think. So let's tone that down a little bit. A little less saturated. Maybe a little less red, actually. Maybe a little more saturated. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because the bread was like kind of orangey, so I don't want it to be mistaken for that. Okay, no, yeah, there's more yellowy. All right, so carrots, yay! And I will shade that, but I also want to put in like I don't know, like peppers or something. Why are my hotkeys not working? Oh, because I'm not pressing the correct. I'm not pressing the correct buttons. Is why the hotkeys are not working. Or maybe they're apples. Actually, I think people will probably more likely consider these to be apples than to be peppers, which is fine. They can be apples if people want them to be apples. But yeah, it'll probably be like, I don't know, something like this. So, also want a green color. Actually, the the foliage in this scene is actually a pretty good color for like uh, carrot tops or whatever. Um, so, yeah. Alright, oh yeah, and I said I was going to shade them a little bit. I should also be a little bit better about the shading on the carrot tops because that looks like a mess uh, so far. Doop doop. Why is my top? I have a button on my stylus which is really easy to press with my thumb, and I do it surprisingly much, like unpleasantly much. Alright, so shading on the carrots. Just do a little sculpting on the carrots too, because they're a little bit lumpy, or like noodly, or like blunt, I guess. I don't know. Uh, Alright, so let's. Can you make an iOS app without to pay? You have to pay $100 for a Apple developer license. I think that's the only mandatory fee. I think like I think the rest of the stuff you hypothetically could do for free, but you do have to pay the $100 for the developer license. Uh, you can make Android apps for free. I think. I haven't done it myself, but I'm pretty sure there are no fees associated with making Android apps. Like you don't need a special license, or you need to register, but I don't think there's a fee associated with registering. Uh, so doop 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 doop. Uh, I don't know. These are carrots, because I said so. That's why. All right. So I guess actually, maybe I should put like more shading around the necks of the carrots a little bit. No, not that. There's not even that much green around the neck of the carrot, so I can put in a little bit, but I shouldn't put in much. Uh, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, and then the oh yeah. So let's shade the apple peppers, the papples, the purples, the apers, applers, plarpers. I don't know what these are. Uh, I know they're not anything of those. I know they're not any of those words I just said. But yeah. All right. So doop 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 doop. It's gonna be a little weird that these stands are unattended, because like almost all the other stands are attended, but I just don't really see a character working on this layer. So these stands are unattended. This is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Oh wait, this is not how I should be shading these. I should be shading these more like from the back a little bit. Because like for some reason, I don't know, the rules of light just work a little differently here for some, just, I don't know. Because I feel like that lends better to the effect that I'm going for. So, alright, yeah, we're just gonna do it like that, I guess. Whoops, I'm on that layer. I can't use the eraser tool like that. Yep, okay. Yeah, and then in terms of like making the surface a little more surfacey, I'll just go in and like add in, yeah, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Behind the apple pepper, arple poppers, eeple purpers. Just like, not even that much, like just like a little bit. It's like, yeah. Just a little bit like that-ish, something like that. Something like that's fine. Okay, yeah, so we'll call that good, maybe. And then so we'll space these out. Oh, also that's way too much green. So I'm gonna bring up the carrot bottoms, or carrot tops, or whatever. Because we don't need, like, it gets the point across without, so these, yeah, so that might, like, it could be realistic that carrots actually would have tops that long, but, especially carrots this big. But because the stand is actually kind of short, we're just gonna shorten the carrot tops too, so that way, I don't know, just more like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, and so a little more foliage, and let's spread out the carts, and then I think we're basically done with this. So, I don't like, so on the foreground layer, oh, are the layers all smooshed together? Yes, okay. On the foreground layer, I don't like to put anything too close to the edges because it makes the transitions look weird. So I'm basically gonna put this one here, I think. I'll probably leave that like shrubbery where it is. And then I'll move this one over a little bit, and then that should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pets. Because they sometimes occupy a space a little bit lower on the screen, so it might look like they're actually colliding with this stuff. So I should probably pull back a little bit on this this angly edge thing that I'm doing, because like I don't think I can make them look like they stick out that far. I think it'll look a little weird. Like it'll look like I don't know. It just won't look right if I try and do that. So I'm just gonna pull that back a little bit. Can you make your own system? Yes. If you know enough about mechanical engineering and software OS design or whatever, you could make your own system if you wanted to. It would probably take a long time. It'd probably take a long time. So, yeah, good luck with making your own system, Playenberger. All right, so oh yeah, so I said I was gonna move this one over a little bit, and why is OBS open? I don't really need that open. Okay, so yeah, move this over, add a little bit more foliage. I actually don't necessarily need to add more foliage. I could just keep it like it is, actually. Maybe one more tuft. But yeah, so pretty much like this, and then so one more. Actually, that might be a little too regular. I actually kind of like it better a little further this way. Maybe not quite all the way further that way. I just don't want them to be like perfectly spaced. I just want them to be a little. This whole layers, or this whole village is like slightly out of order. Like things are not squared to each other. They're like orthogonal-ish, but they don't like line up quite. So like I don't know. I just kind of like that feel to it, I guess. So I'm gonna keep it with like as much as I can do with the layout to reinforce that. Like, it's like clearly like people have put together the city here, or this like little village city, whatever. I call it like a village, a city interchangeably, a town, like all these things. So yeah, clearly people have put together something here, but it's not like very elaborate or planned out very rigorously or anything like that. So I don't know. I just think that's kind of like the character of this space. So all right, so save this, and now I can copy this layer, File, open the foregrounds layer for the backgrounds. Village, foreground, paste, save. Not a major change, but that was just, yeah, that was like what I'd forgotten to do with the village previously, so I can now call the village legit complete. Playing Burger, yeah, oh hey, Narek Game Dev, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, Playing Burger. I do have a YouTube channel. If you check in my info section on Twitch, there's a link to the archives, which have like I don't do different I don't do different content on YouTube, but it has all of my my past streams. So if you ever miss a stream, or if you ever want to just go back and look up the history of if you ever want to just go back and look up the history of SideQuest, you can actually watch the entire project from the very beginning if you go far enough back. So hey, congratulations, Protospasm! Congratulations on level 25. It's a big one. Look at you. Look at you. I actually kind of like. I know, like some of the level transitions are a little weird, but I actually like the transition between Archer and Mystic, because like for a little while you're like this, especially with the wing too, because you're like this like, I don't know, there's kind of like unnatural, like not unnatural, but like like unusual like looking. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but I actually kind of like some of that stuff. Um, it looked weird to me at first, but it's kind of grown on me. So, oh, whoa. Did I lose a layer or something? There used to be, there was supposed to be there's supposed to be more of this sill, but I guess did I like delete it or something? Oh, no, I just didn't, oh, I didn't move it. I didn't, I didn't slide it down when I slid the other layer. Oh, yeah, because what layer did I draw that on? What the heck layer did I draw that on? It might be that I just drew it on a stupid layer and I actually can't use it. What the heck layer is that on? Oh wait, did it disappear with... No, it's... What the heck layer is that on? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh. Well, that's easy. Okay, wait, no. Yes, no, I can accommodate that. I was like, what is happening? Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do undo on my layer toggling. I'm just gonna do to before the move, right? Oh no, wait, I'd be undoing this foliage, so whatever. I'll just it's not gonna be lined up like literally perfectly, but it'll be lined up close enough. Okay, so let's slide this on down. Not that it has to be like literally like lined up exactly perfectly. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so squish these layers. Select all, copy, paste. There we go. All right, save that. And yeah, that's so now our village is complete. Did I do the ceremonial sliding of the Trello card from one category to the other, or from one column to the other? All right, so I think we got a little interrupted earlier, and I got a little late start to streaming today, but I think we covered a lot of ground, which is a very vague pun, perhaps, on the fact that we reorganized all of the environments to a different rendering strategy. I think as my last active streamer for the night, I'm going to look online and see who else is streaming, and maybe we can find another channel and go be friends with that other channel all at once. So I'm just gonna see. It looks like there are a few streamers online. I'm just gonna see who's good, and then we can kick it over in that direction. And while I'm doing that, I guess I'll say thank you everyone for following and for watching and for tuning in and for just having a general good old game dev time. I guess all right. I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at stuff on my monitor while I'm like trying to say thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a wonderful time. I hope to see you all again sometime in the near future. Until next time, have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are, and bye guys, bye. All right, so I'm gonna enter a host command, and that's gonna do it for everyone watching on the PC. But everyone on like mobile and stuff, you are probably still seeing this. Awkward. So I'm gonna stop streaming now. Bye.